itself is nothing but your decision to struggle with the same rut. Your decision to struggle with the same rut is time, Kala. Your decision to swallow time is Kala Bhairava. Stand. Be a conscious woman or man. Be conscious being. Shrink the time through conscious will persistence. Make the future into present by being ferocious with yourself. Your consciousness has power at this moment to swallow, digest, clean up all negativity and all toxins. Develop a powerful will persistence. That's the most important asset for life. I am not giving you some life positive blah blah. I am giving you the facts of life. I am triggering your consciousness. I am your Guru. I will make you enlightened. It's my commitment. Till you become Paramashiva, I won't rest. Don't worry at all. To all my disciples, I give you this as a boon. I'll swallow everything with which you are stuck and liberate you all.
Paramashivoham. Nityanandam, thank you. Now we are live, on the different channels, and just wanted to give a quick recap of what we did. This is a webinar on the sneak peek preview of Paramashivoham 3, which is happening, and the program is starting from tomorrow. So we kind of briefed through what to expect in Paramashivoham 3, and about the contents of the overview of the program, and then we also went into the next part of the webinar, actually introducing the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nithyanaanda Paramashivam. So we have just finished that segment. We will be moving to the next segment, where we are going to be touching upon the top 10 issues, of what people face regarding the problems, and then we will be moving into the Sakshi Pramanas from many of the participants. Just give us a minute. Yes, please go ahead, Ma Pranapriyananda.
Yes, thank you so much, Sri Amritaya. And dear viewers, today we are into the sneak peek of Paramashivoham Level 3 program. And in this segment, we will be looking into what are the different problems that people face, whether it is having a constant fear of failure, mental health issues, obesity, relationships issues, poverty, terrorism, decision fatigue, cyberbullying, loneliness, and anger. So where is the world heading today? And what are the solutions that is on our plate? How do we deal with it?
So if you see the world today, the fear of failure, 31% of American adults are afraid of failure, and 90% of CEOs agree that the fear of failure is their main cause of distress. 46% of Britons are deterred from starting a new hobby because of their fear of failure. Over 50% of entrepreneurs in the United Kingdom report having fear of startup failure. 24% of Australian adults are afraid of failure at work. Over 80% of science students in Canada agree that societal pressures contribute to their fear of failure. If you see, there is a large percentage of people suffering with this problem.
The next one that we have is the mental health issue and the substance issue, abuse. About 20% of the adults are experiencing mental illness, which is equivalent to nearly 50 million Americans. That is, 4.91% are experiencing severe mental illness. According to the latest global estimates, about 5.5% of the population, which is aged between 15 and 64, have used drugs at least once in the past year, while 36.3 million people, or 13% of the total numbers of people, have used drugs and suffer from drug use disorders. So the next problem that the world is dealing with is people suffering from mental illness and also the substance abuse. If you take the COVID stats, clearly more than the mortality rate of the COVID, it is people's psychological issues, their inability to cope up with the mental ill health issues, that became a very important cause for a number of problems that happened due to this ongoing pandemic.
So the world today on obesity, we see the physical aspect. Obesity is responsible for 4.7 million premature deaths, each year. Obesity is one of the world's largest health problems, one that has shifted from being a problem in rich countries to one that spans all income levels. Obesity, defined as having a high body mass index, is a risk factor for several of the world's leading causes of death, including heart disease, stroke, diabetes, and various types of cancer. If you see the graph here, there is so much problems because of obesity, right from high blood pressure to discontinued breastfeeding and vitamin A deficiency with millions of people.
Divorce rates. An estimated 41% of the first marriages end in divorce. That number could go up to 60% for the second marriage and about 73% of the third marriage. In 2019, the divorce rate in the United States hit its lowest point in about 50 years. However, the marriage rate also reached its 50-year low in that same year. Meanwhile, the average total cost of the divorce is about $12,900 and the median cost is about $7,500. So we could see clearly how the world is suffering, whether in terms of mental health issues or how they deal with their relationships in terms of their divorce rate is alarmingly high.
Poverty. In 2021, an estimated 698 million people, or 9% of the global population, are living in extreme poverty, that is living on less than $1.90 a day, or 1/5 of the global population live below the higher $3.2 poverty line, and over 2/5 live below the $5.50 day line. If you see the projected graph here, there is so much of people still under the poverty levels, across, right from 2010 all the way projected into 2026.
Terrorism. The latest report from the Institute for Economics and Peace estimates that in 2021, 7.142 deaths were caused by the terrorism alone globally.
Decision fatigue. According to the survey, nearly 1/3 of adults said sometimes they're so stressed about coronavirus pandemic, that they struggle to make basic decisions, such as to what to wear and what to eat. Millennials were particularly likely to struggle with this when compared with other groups, like Z adults, baby boomers, and older adults. If you can see here, the graph clearly shows the stress levels that people are suffering today.
Yes, and even in 2022, the bullying is still a problem in most of the people. 73% of the students feel that they are bullied in their lifetime, and about 44% says that it happened about 30 days before. And what you can very clearly see that the kids feel a lot of insecurity because of the cyberbullying, and it has to be put to end, mainly because their logic is so cunning and manipulative that they say that it's already been blessed for them to be in the campus and connect with the kids without proper certificate.
Loneliness. According to the global survey, about 33% of adults experience feeling of loneliness worldwide, as the graph clearly shows across the world.
The chronic anger has been linked to health issues such as high blood pressure, heart problems, headaches, skin diseases, disorders, everything. Anger can be linked to the problems such as crime, emotional, physical abuse, and other violent behavior.
Death rate. The World Health Organization has published its latest comprehensive set of World Health statistics to 2020, the first year of COVID-19 pandemic, which led to estimated 4.5 million excess deaths in that year.
The World Health Organization has all consistently been reminding, and the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism has worked globally towards addressing the need and provision for psychological healing, spiritual counseling, and a superconscious mutation. This is for entire human race by deploying thousands of trained religious peacekeepers and hosting innumerable innovative and effective initiatives to heal out the masses of the disease and disorders, whether it is in the physical level or in the mental level.
Kailasa's contribution. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism has conducted over 80 programs and several educational initiatives as per the latest being global Paramashivoham Level 3 convention to heal millions around the world. One of the key initiatives of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is giving a breakthrough to humanity by addressing world issues. Kailasa's health initiatives, you see 15.7 billion in funding on spiritual healing, over 10 million for peacekeepers trained into the science of healing by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, and over 5,000 healing centers worldwide micromanaged by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, and over 900 healing conclaves conducted by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. Now, we will be moving to a very next step in hearing about the live testimonials, Sakshi Pramanas from the people who have been healed through this mind-boggling program. I can say a breakthrough program of Paramashivoham Level 3. You will get to hear from them live from them, and please be tuned. Yes. So we're going to be inviting a few of the participants to share live who will be coming. So please stay tuned. Yes. So I have Debbie Schuler, Nithyanandam, my Debbie Schuler, welcome. So wanted you to share your experience, that you had and amazing breakthroughs that you had. Please go ahead when you're ready. Nithyanandam.
Nithyanandam Aya. So nice to be
Nithyanandam,
here.
yes. Nithyanandam, yes, please go ahead.
So I just want to talk to you about my Sakshi Pramana today. So before I met Swamiji and started the programs, the 21-day programs, there was anger issues. And that was probably the most prevalent issue that I had, that especially like my children and my husband, well, maybe not so much my husband, but my children probably experienced. And ever since I've been going to the programs and have met Swamiji, that is, oh my gosh. I mean, of course, there's still some there, but it has decreased greatly. And also, if I can talk about another Sakshi Pramana just real quick, is always feeling like the victim. Now I have a different cognition. It has shifted that, someone else is not in control of me. I am in control of my own destiny. So, and because of that, that was a game changer for me. Big game changer. It's just been wonderful. It is.
So how has your life changed now? How has your life changed now, after meeting Swamiji?
It's more magical, Aya. More magical, more auspicious. There's more gratitude in life because of all of it, and because of the cognition shifts.
See, there are many people, I wanted to share, like you, this very particular, problem that you're talking about, being victimized, and right. There are so many people that feel this way. I'm sure that there are millions of people out there, who are suffering with this, and who can, really be healed, coming to this, program, for 21 days, and they could reinvent themselves, and at the same time, they could have a new upgraded beginning. Really, in this 21 days, they can get a breakthrough. So great.
Definitely.
Thank you so much, Debbie. Thank you so much.
May I add one more thing, Aya?
Yes, please.
So with the victimization, even seeking professional help, it only went so far. It only went so far for me. And then, having Swamiji in my life, it made it go, it definitely healed it a lot more, and it went deeper, went way deeper, more than what the medical profession could actually help me with. I just wanted to add that. So
great. Thank you so much. Thank you for sharing. And also, I'd like to say it's so important, for us to have a guru, Swamiji, in our lives, where he is always guiding us, to have a breakthrough in our lives. And, Paramashivoham is one such, breakthrough program for all of us.
Very true. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Nithyanandam. Yes. Ma Pranapriya? Yes. Ma Pranapriyananda? Yes.
Yes.
Did you have anything to share? Please go ahead.
Yeah. So one of the things that was very profound in what you were sharing, Debbie, is to really put that out very clearly, that it is the blessings of incarnation, is initiation, that is just really responsible for the healing. Because it's not that you've not tried the conventional medicine or all the other alternative things that you were doing, but it's really Swamiji and his blessings and his initiation has really helped you to manifest health in your life. And I'm sure a lot of viewers out there, especially due to pandemic, there are so many people who are struggling to cope up with their health, cope up with their mental health issues, and so many other problems. You may be really thinking, is there any way to come out of this and lead a powerful life like before? Yes, you have this opportunity. All you need to do is connect with us, join this program Paramashivoham, receive the blessings and initiation of the avatar, and manifest the reality that you always wanted to. So, Amrita,
Yes.
do you have any other people who are coming?
Yes, we have many people. Yes, we have many people. The next, excuse me. Yes, the next person who will be joining is Tiana Sullivan. Thank you for joining, Tiana Sullivan. Yes, please go ahead. We can't hear you. Please unmute yourself, Dana. Yes.
I just did. Thank you. It wouldn't allow me at first. Thank you. Nityanandam.
Nityanandam. Yes, please go ahead.
So I needed a new beginning in life. And in 2018, 2019, I traveled to India to the 21-day program of Paramashivoham. And after I returned, and a year later, I had a massive heart attack called the Widowmaker. According to the American Heart Association, there's less than a 10% survival rate. Those going to the hospital many hours afterwards have less than that. And I didn't go to the hospital for 16 hours. In the middle of the night during the heart attack, I asked Swamiji for help. It was painful. And he spoke to me with a word I first didn't understand. Then he gave me advice that later I looked back and realized it actually prevented my death. It was a miracle. Since then, Swamiji's teachings have shown me what needs to change for my heart to heal, and I'm now gradually improving. I have less stress. I'm a lot happier than I've ever been, and I love life. So I have my new beginning.
Yes, Diana. So I think we had a little bit of a glitch. Can you please reshare? I think some of it we actually lost. Please go ahead.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. I needed a new beginning, and in life. And in 2018, 2019, I traveled to India to the Paramashivoham 21-day program. After I returned, and a year later, I had a massive heart attack. It's called the Widowmaker. According to the American Heart Association, there's less than 10% survival rate. Those going to the hospital many hours afterwards have less than that. I didn't go to the hospital for 16 hours. In the middle of the night during the heart attack, I asked Swamiji for help. And he spoke to me with a word I first didn't understand. I heard I was being stoic, which later I understood to mean I was ignoring pain. Then he gave me advice that later I realized prevented my death. It was a miracle. Since then, Swamiji's teachings have shown me what needs to change for my heart to heal. I am now gradually improving, have less stress, and am happy, so much happier than I've ever been. So I have my new beginning.
Very good, great. Thank you for sharing, Tiana. It's actually great. See, so many people, like if you saw the statistics, we had shared earlier. There is so many millions of people, with the heart disease, and with the different kind of problems, maybe because of eating habits, sleeping habits, psychological, physical, whatever. But many people, majority of the population, having this problem. And imagine them getting healed, just like how you got healed. They're able to have a breakthrough in this program. Thank you for sharing. Yes, Ma Pranapriyananda. Yes, please go ahead.
there's actually 700,000 people a year in the United States that have heart attacks that die immediately. And the widowmaker type heart attack is the number one reason for that.
Wow. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you, Diana. And one of the things that was so profound in what you were sharing is the way you connected, the way you truly connected to Swamiji and how you were able to manifest the blessings. Would you like to elaborate a little bit more on, what are the things that you went through during this whole healing process?
So I think the miracle that most stands out to me is that the night of the heart attack, when I was in so much pain and I was so stoic because I was ignoring the pain, is that I actually could hear from the other side, from Swamiji. I don't know if I was between life or death or what. And I wasn't sure first what voice it was, but now I realized that it was his. So that was, to me, the miracle is that I didn't die. I still haven't died, despite that even people who have this only live a year or two, because I'm going on my second year and I feel great. So I still have some issues to recover from. And I'm excited about walking with Swamiji through that, because not only am I seeing such a wonderful change in my life, but I'm understanding it. I grasp the cognition of it. And that's really exciting and fun for me.
Great. Thank you, Tiana Sullivan. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. Hopefully, it's really moving. A lot of people are watching you, and it's so helpful. So we have the next participant who wants to share, Ma Yogagnana. Ma Yogagnana, Nityanandam. Yes. Thank you for joining us. Please go ahead. Please unmute yourself and please go ahead, Ma Yogagnana.
Nityanandam, can you hear me?
Yes, yeah. We can hear you.
Great. Nityanandam, everyone.
Nityanandam.
My name is Manita Yoganyananda. I live in France. I'm a Pasanasi of Nityananda Order and completion Acharya. So in my life, I'm a life and professional coach and director of a training organization that trains professional and personal coaches. And I'm also a gospel singer. So it's a real pleasure for me to share my experience of Paramashivoham level 3, season 1 with you. So when I was informed about the Paramashivoham level 3, I said to myself, it won't happen without me. I have to be there. I must be there. But then how am I going to manifest the money when I'm in debt and struggling to pay my rent after working 5 months without being paid? And in this situation, according to human logic, wanting to participate in Paramashivoham 3 was just a dream, an illusion. But a voice in me, in my head, was telling me, you have no money. It's impossible. It isn't for you. Leave it. Maybe next time. But deep down, I believe in Swamiji. I know Swamiji is Paramashiva. I have to manifest that money. I don't know how, but he does. This was my powerful cognition. I don't know how to manifest the money, but Swamiji does. He knows how I can manifest the money. So I spoke to Swamiji. I went in front of Swamiji Murti. I did my Sankalpa and I said, please, Swamiji, please make it happen for me. Please, I'm ready to drop my ego. I'm ready to do everything to act, to let you act through me. Please make it happen. There followed the deep process where I first manifested the first 10 days with the help of my sister, Julie. And I was convinced that the transformation that was taking place in me during those first days of a program will raise my spiritual level and transform my inner space to allow me to manifest more easily the rest of the days. And this is what happened. I found myself in situation where I really had to put my ego down. Sometimes it was really, really, really very difficult. So I pushed my mind away, I crushed it ferociously, and I knew Swamiji was with me, I wasn't alone. Then every day I worked on amplifying my oneness with Swamiji. I did unclutching, completion, Kalpatavu process, and I work on my inner space so that it became a space through which Swamiji could manifest easily.
Great.
And then, yes.
That's awesome. Thank you for sharing such an amazing manifestation. See, a lot of us, if you see they have, money issues, means they have reasons, they have reasons, to say, they don't have money, but that's really not, the reality. But it's so nice to see that you're able to manifest, attend this program. Once to attend the program, money will happen. And really, it's a very powerful cognition and personal experience of yours, that many people want, out there. They want to come to this program and manifest money and attend this program and make this a reality to prepare themselves. Great. Thank you so much, Ma Yogananda. Thank you. Yes. So the next sharing, Sakshi Pramana sharing, is from Ma Priya Premananda. Yes, Nithyanandam.
Nithyanandam all. This is Manitya Priya Premananda. I'm so happy to be here. It's an honor.
Yes,
okay, so,
please go ahead.
Thank you. So I will be starting with a climax because how Swamiji puts it. So how I experienced it, I was twice born. The first time I was born, it was by my mother, and when she gave me this body. But the second time I was born, it was the real life that Swamiji gave me. So before Swamiji, I was suffering with severe depression. I had also anxiety and thyroid disease. I was taking medications for all of that and antidepressants. So on top of that, I was full of phobias and just lost in fantasy world, just not wanting to interact with anybody. I was just completely out of reality. I didn't want to interact with the world. I didn't want to have anything to do with the world. So today is, for me, it's a complete turnaround. I'm medication free, phobias free, and I feel extreme gratitude towards life. And of course, it is all by the grace of Swamiji, because my whole life became magical. It's simply my confidence shoot up, especially after Paramashivoham level 3, because one of the things that the most I can say that are the most powerful that I experienced in Paramashivoham level 3 was the initiation in Akashic readings. And this is something that is still so powerfully manifesting in me. And I never thought that this is possible for me. I wanted this magic in my life, but I never knew it was possible because I was so lost in this sense that I'm not good enough. This was the core of my depression, of my anxiety. So now when I look at my life now, after Paramashivoham level 3, after meeting Swamiji, is just, it is complete turnaround. I cannot recognize myself, or I can really recognize myself if I say so. So all the discomforts in the body, everything changed. My whole body changed and shifted. It is literally physically I changed, not only consciously. So the shift is just so intense, especially I would say one thing that is very much prevalent is integrity. I never was integrated to anything, or if I say so, I was integrated to being a victim. That was my integrity. But after Swamiji, after starting doing the Sangha work, and after Swamiji came into my life, or after I realized that he's in my life already, this integrity shifted everything for me. And of course, my whole life changed, not only in the spiritual sense, but I'm more successful now in work. I'm more successful in my relationship with my mother, because integrity is the core on which I operate. So it is just something incredible. And Paramashivoham level 3 was the biggest blessing for me. So right now, after this, my only aim in life is to make sure that nobody misses Swamiji, because it is too big of a miss. It is just the greatest blessing in the cosmos to have Swamiji as my guru. And I'm eternally grateful to his feet.
Thank you, Ma. That's great. Awesome sharing. See, like how you projected, about your problems and how very beautifully you are transformed. There are so many people, who have, the anxiety and depression and many things which they don't know how to solve. The solution, to them is, medication, antidepressants, and several things which is temporary. Now you have Paramashivoham 3 here, and you have, Swamiji, here. In our lives, and for 21 days, you'll be with him, during these sessions, and you're looking for a permanent solution, and not a solution, a temporary solution. Understand? So a lot of people, we need a permanent solution, not temporary solutions. With what many of the antidepressants and medicines, do. This is an amazing program, for all of people out there who want a permanent solution in your life, where you can be a new person tomorrow. Great, thank you. Thank you, Nithyananda.
Thank you, Nithyananda.
Yes. So we have next participant, Ma Alice. Yes, Nithyananda.
Yes, Nithyananda.
Yes, Nithyananda.
Okay.
Please go ahead. Please go ahead with your Sakshi Pramanas.
Okay, yes. Before meeting Swamiji, I lived in a state of unconsciousness and suffered a lot, because I found there are many thoughts in my mind. And after I met Swamiji, I found my physical health is healed a lot, and my relationships with my family or other friends are much better. And after attending the Paramashivoham level 3, I found I am more aware of myself, and I found all the solutions is from my inner space, not outside. And now my life is the most biggest change is before I can't sit there do meditation. I hate meditation, but after the Paramashivoham level 3, I found I can just sit and meditation. I can enjoy the space. I can enjoy the inner peace. And yes, and I found the only solution, the permanent solution, is Swamiji's initiation, not other meditation techniques. Yes, I found only Swamiji's initiation is the only way. Yes, this is the biggest gift for me. And yes, and I follow Swamiji's teachings and live life with integrity. And yes, we can practice all the Swamiji's words, because what he said is truth, and we can experience it. Yes, it's all the truth. Yes, that's all.
Great. See, you touched upon many things, with relationship and, anxiety and, the daily, struggle, that people, many people face, like, and how you're able to overcome, those struggles. And now, people's life, your life is, so much better that you have forgotten your past identity. You're able to, you're happy and, you're successful in things that you're doing. And, that's really, amazing. I'm sure all the viewers, who are listening to you, feel they have to, they also want to change their lives, for the better, to make their life, more happier and intense. And thank you for sharing, Ma. Thank you for sharing, Ma.
Thank you.
Yes. Nityanandam. Yes. So the next participant coming here is Mo Fei Xing. Yes. Nityanandam.
Nityanandam. 大家好。
Please go ahead.
我在2020年12月在互联网知道大师，遇到大师之前，2018年我创业失败，然后到2020年一直增加负债，而且找不到生活和事业的方向。
So I met Swamiji via internet in 2020, and before then I failed in my business, and my debt, I were in debt, and I lost in direction in life.
然后2021年1月份我参加了2级课程之后，找到了事业的方向，并开始显化金钱，而且不再增加新的负债，和家人的关系也更加圆满了，而且戒掉了上瘾的烟酒，还开始吃素。
So first, from Paramashivoham level 2, I started to manifest money, and I were out of debts, and I also quit smoking and became a vegan.
在上完3级课程之后，我身上的业力明显感觉到在不断的淡化，也看到了更多自己的业力模式。
Then I attended Paramashivoham level 3, and I could clearly feel that Swamiji has taken a big chunk of my karma away, and I can also see my own pattern clearly.
我清晰的知道，上完课程之后，证悟圆满是自己一生最终的追求。不痛不痒的修行只会带来沮丧和意志傲慢，只有用意志坚持，凶猛的摒弃这些业力模式，凶狠的对待自己，才能永远保持和帕拉玛西瓦一致。
Now I have realized that getting enlightened is the ultimate goal, and I will be ferociously breaking my karma cycles and become have completions and reach enlightenment.
师父给到我们证悟圆满的承诺。 如果我们从圆满中回归圆满，圆满的我知道一定走向卓越，美好和成功的人生一定随之而来。所以三级课程给到我的更多的是对未来的确定性。
So Swamiji has promised us that he will give us enlightenment, and I believe. And I believe that by following Swamiji, all the goodness and success will follow me. So I very clear about my bright future. I will have enlightenment.
好，谢谢。Thank you.
Thank you.
Great. Thank you for sharing. That's great. That's great. Yes. So with this, we will take hope all the sharings, the Sakshi Pramanas that you heard from all of these participants were very powerful, and all of you, feel really want to make it to Paramashivoham starting tomorrow, and let's take a short break. A 2-minute break. We will come back to the next session.
Sit as Paramashiva. Inhale and exhale deeply with 25 heads and 75 eyes and 50 hands. Visualize, meditate, connect with him. He is a living, alive being. Drop your form into his form and dissolve. Remember, Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. 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 Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda 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 Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda. Your fears, incompletions, insecurities, nothing is needed for you to exist. Paramashiva alone is enough for you to live absolutely, blissfully, celebrating, fulfilled, complete, intensely. Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda 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 itself is nothing but your decision to struggle with the same rut. Your decision to struggle with the same rut is time, Kala. Your decision to swallow time is Kala Bhairava. Stand. Be a conscious woman or man. Be conscious being. Shrink the time through conscious will persistence. Make the future into present by being ferocious with yourself. Your consciousness has power at this moment to swallow, digest, clean up all negativity and all toxins. Develop a powerful will persistence. That's the most important asset for life. I am not giving you some life positive blah blah. I am giving you the facts of life. I am triggering your consciousness. I am your Guru. I will make you enlightened. It's my commitment. Till you become Paramashiva, I won't rest. Don't worry at all. To all my disciples, I give you this as a boon. I'll swallow everything with which you are stuck and liberate you all. The moment you decide Your consciousness is the supreme identity you have. You will not empower your depression, your frustration, deal your problems, whether it is simple headache or depression or the worst suicidal patterns or life negativity, only through consciousness. Don't go for any other solution. Don't keep stupid, toxic, life negative struggles inside. Greater signs of life can be realized with a greater ability to visualize. Greater signs is the equivalent word for Hinduism. When you understand the greater signs of life, greater courage, more possibility, more fearlessness, more joy, more bliss. When you visualize Paramashiva with 25 heads, 75 eyes, 50 hands, your consciousness becomes ferocious, and that ability to visualize, you will get involved in everything deeply. Involved people are the most delicious, most sweet, most beautiful, most juiciest beings of planet Earth.
Just be alive for next 3 years. Don't die within next 3 years. I guarantee you, I will reach you wherever you are. Be alive, somehow be alive for next 3 years. I will reach you wherever you are, whichever corner of the world you may be. I will reach you with enlightenment. It's my commitment to humanity.
I'm going to empower, enlighten each and every one of you with the fuel and energy of the parallel universe. I'll infuse this intense supernal effulgence DNA, Tejas, Ojas, Kundalini Shakti into your spine to consciously lift you to Kailasa. It is irreversible permanent enlightenment, irreversible power manifestation, irreversible permanent empowerment. itself is nothing but your decision to struggle with the same rut. Your decision to struggle with the same rut is time, Kala. Your decision to swallow time is Kala Bhairava. Stand. Be a conscious woman or man. Be conscious being. Shrink the time through conscious will persistence. Make the future into present by being ferocious with yourself. Your consciousness has power at this moment to swallow, digest, clean up all negativity and all toxins. Develop a powerful will persistence. That's the most important asset for life. I am not giving you some life positive blah blah. I am giving you the facts of life. I am triggering your consciousness. I am your Guru. I will make you enlightened. It's my commitment. Till you become Paramashiva, I won't rest. Don't worry at all. To all my disciples, I give you this as a boon. I'll swallow everything with which you are stuck and liberate you all. The moment you decide Your consciousness is the supreme identity you have. You will not empower your depression, your frustration, deal your problems, whether it is simple headache or depression or the worst suicidal patterns or life negativity, only through consciousness. Don't go for any other solution. Don't keep stupid, toxic, life negative struggles inside. Greater signs of life can be realized with a greater ability to visualize. Greater signs is the equivalent word for Hinduism. When you understand the greater signs of life, greater courage, more possibility, more fearlessness, more joy, more bliss. When you visualize Paramashiva with 25 heads, 75 eyes, 50 hands, your consciousness becomes ferocious, and that ability to visualize, you will get involved in everything deeply. Involved people are the most delicious, most sweet, most beautiful, most juiciest beings of planet Earth.
Just be alive for next 3 years. Don't die within next 3 years. I guarantee you, I will reach you wherever you are. Be alive, somehow be alive for next 3 years. I will reach you wherever you are, whichever corner of the world you may be. I will reach you with enlightenment. It's my commitment to humanity.
I'm going to empower, enlighten each and every one of you with the fuel and energy of the parallel universe. I'll infuse this intense supernal effulgence DNA, Tejas, Ojas, Kundalini Shakti into your spine to consciously lift you to Kailasa. It is irreversible permanent enlightenment, irreversible power manifestation, irreversible permanent empowerment. itself is nothing but your decision to struggle with the same rut. Your decision to struggle with the same rut is time, Kala. Your decision to swallow time is Kala Bhairava. Stand. Be a conscious woman or man. Be conscious being. Shrink the time through conscious will persistence. Make the future into present by being ferocious with yourself. Your consciousness has power at this moment to swallow, digest, clean up all negativity and all toxins. Develop a powerful will persistence. That's the most important asset for life. I am not giving you some life positive blah blah. I am giving you the facts of life. I am triggering your consciousness. I am your Guru. I will make you enlightened. It's my commitment. Till you become Paramashiva, I won't rest. Don't worry at all. To all my disciples, I give you this as a boon. I'll swallow everything with which you are stuck and liberate you all. The moment you decide Your consciousness is the supreme identity you have. You will not empower your depression, your frustration, deal your problems, whether it is simple headache or depression or the worst suicidal patterns or life negativity, only through consciousness. Don't go for any other solution. Don't keep stupid, toxic, life negative struggles inside. Greater signs of life can be realized with a greater ability to visualize. Greater signs is the equivalent word for Hinduism. When you understand the greater signs of life, greater courage, more possibility, more fearlessness, more joy, more bliss. When you visualize Paramashiva with 25 heads, 75 eyes, 50 hands, your consciousness becomes ferocious, and that ability to visualize, you will get involved in everything deeply. Involved people are the most delicious, most sweet, most beautiful, most juiciest beings of planet Earth.
Just be alive for next 3 years. Don't die within next 3 years. I guarantee you, I will reach you wherever you are. Be alive, somehow be alive for next 3 years. I will reach you wherever you are, whichever corner of the world you may be. I will reach you with enlightenment. It's my commitment to humanity.
I'm going to empower, enlighten each and every one of you with the fuel and energy of the parallel universe. I'll infuse this intense supernal effulgence DNA, Tejas, Ojas, Kundalini Shakti into your spine to consciously lift you to Kailasa. It is irreversible permanent enlightenment, irreversible power manifestation, irreversible permanent empowerment. time itself is nothing but your decision to struggle with the same rut. Your decision to struggle with the same rut is time, Kala. Your decision to swallow time is Kala Bhairava. Stand. Be a conscious woman or man. Be conscious being. Shrink the time through conscious will persistence. Make the future into present by being ferocious with yourself. Your consciousness has power at this moment to swallow, digest, clean up all negativity and all toxins. Develop a powerful will persistence. That's the most important asset for life. I am not giving you some life positive blah blah. I am giving you the facts of life. I am triggering your consciousness. I am your Guru. I will make you enlightened. It's my commitment. Till you become Paramashiva, I won't rest. Don't worry at all. To all my disciples, I give you this as a boon. I'll swallow everything with which you are stuck and liberate you all. The moment you decide Your consciousness is the supreme identity you have. You will not empower your depression, your frustration, deal your problems, whether it is simple headache or depression or the worst suicidal patterns or life negativity, only through consciousness. Don't go for any other solution. Don't keep stupid, toxic, life negative struggles inside. Greater signs of life can be realized with a greater ability to visualize. Greater signs is the equivalent word for Hinduism. When you understand the greater signs of life, greater courage, more possibility, more fearlessness, more joy, more bliss. When you visualize Paramashiva with 25 heads, 75 eyes, 50 hands, your consciousness becomes ferocious, and that ability to visualize, you will get involved in everything deeply. Involved people are the most delicious, most sweet, most beautiful, most juiciest beings of planet Earth.
Just be alive for next 3 years. Don't die within next 3 years. I guarantee you, I will reach you wherever you are. Be alive, somehow be alive for next 3 years. I will reach you wherever you are, whichever corner of the world you may be. I will reach you with enlightenment. It's my commitment to humanity.
I'm going to empower, enlighten each and every one of you with the fuel and energy of the parallel universe. I'll infuse this intense supernal effulgence DNA, Tejas, Ojas, Kundalini Shakti into your spine to consciously lift you to Kailasa. It is irreversible permanent enlightenment, irreversible power manifestation, irreversible permanent empowerment. time itself is nothing but your decision to struggle with the same rut. Your decision to struggle with the same rut is time, Kala. Your decision to swallow time is Kala Bhairava. Stand. Be a conscious woman or man. Be conscious being. Shrink the time through conscious will persistence. Make the future into present by being ferocious with yourself.
Yes. All of you, please slowly open your eyes. Great. Great. Thank you all for joining this webinar today. To prepare yourself, for the Paramashivoham 3, level 3 starting tomorrow. So all of you are now, really in a great space, to make this a reality for tomorrow. I think about a handful of people, I think about 20 plus people, I saw the responses, for making, who already made the decision to go tomorrow. So all the other people, if you still have any questions, means anything that I can help you to answer, to shift you, we can spend another few minutes. I'm open to answering your questions. Yes. Yeah, please go ahead. So, if how did you like the program, the webinar? You can post your feedback. We can make it better and better to help you, and how we can all really beautifully create this beautiful community. So we all grow together, and mature ourselves together. Yes. Great. So anybody has any questions, you can share. I can answer. Great, Nityanand. Yes. I'll just wait for a few minutes. So yes, thank you for staying. And we will do similar more sessions like this, where we're able to bring a variety of sharings and initiations, and something very different. We're able to help how people in the community are being benefited. How the people who have attended the program. There are so many different great healing and recovery that has happened in this program. All of you just heard a tip of the iceberg, and there is so much more. I have seen. And I've been in the some sangha a little over a decade, and I've seen amazing miracles, recoveries amongst the devotees, disciples, participants, all kinds of people, and really they've gone a long way, and their lives have changed beautifully. So thank you for all joining, and I hope to connect with you again soon. And let's end with the Purna Mantra. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat Sarvam Sadguru Padakarpanam Astu. Om Nityanandam. Yes. Nityanandam. See you all. Nityanandam.
Recording stopped.